What's up, people? It's your boy Mikelanta from Atlanta. I'm over here. Got a hole in my tire. So I'm over here at the Loves. I'm over here in Missouri. Got to get this tire plugged up. Well, not even plugged up. If you have a hole on the side wall of your tire, they got to replace the whole thing. Luckily, it's the trailer tire. Well, I don't want to say luckily because it could have popped when I was driving. So luckily, I'm safe. But as leasing the truck, if it was a tire that was on the tractor, then of course I had to pay for it. But since it's the trailer, I don't have to pay for it. But anyway, I'm over here waiting. It's gonna be like 2 hours. So I decided to make this video. Wish I could like set my phone down. Like I don't have my cradle. My cradle broke, ladies and gentlemen. Cradle broke. What if I put it right here? Let me see. Turn my steering wheel. Alright, so I guess this view right here is just gonna have to work. But nah, I don't like that view. Just gonna do it how I usually do it. So this video, I had talked to somebody and we got into a conversation of how you can make money on the road as a trucker. So I figured, hey, I told him some information. I figured you guys may benefit from this information as well. So you're on the road, you're a trucker, and you're happy with trucking. Nothing wrong with just driving. I can never stop with progressing when it comes to stuff. So, yes, I drive trucks, but I always try to find something else to do. Something to make more income. Something to make income while I'm driving. Because as drivers, we have so much free time. It's crazy. I mean, we drive for 8-9 hours, some of us. I just drove for 9 hours today, but we drive for 9 hours. We don't drive all day. We have a 10-hour break. Some of us, depending on your load, you may stop early or whatever. For instance, today, I have a load that's going to, it's in Missouri. It's like 2 hours away from here, but I don't have to drop that off until the morning. It is what time is it? It's 7. Oh, well, I'm in Central Time, so it's 6:33. So there's other stuff that I could be doing while I'm waiting on them to call me so they can change this tire, because it's still early. Yes, you have a 10-hour break, but honestly, who sleeps for the whole 10 hours? You really only need like 7-8 hours of sleep. You don't need to sleep that long. Unless you just always tired and you don't have nothing to do. So, I was talking to a fellow driver, and we were talking about ways to make money while you're on the road. So I kind of helped him out a little bit. So I'm just going to share it with you guys. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can make money while you're driving on the road. Those times when you have where you're just sitting there, or you may stop early, because sometimes we get these loads where it may not have to be dropped off till tomorrow or something, but it's only like 300 miles away. I don't ever get those loads, but it comes every now and then. But you have that whole day. Some people can sit for a whole day because they have a load that they don't have to drop off until the morning time. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna tell you guys stuff that I do just to make a little extra money on the side. One thing that I do, if you are into making websites, if you're into like marketing or anything like that, you could build your own website. You could build a website about whatever it is your niche is. You could build a website and drive traffic to that website. I have 2 websites, and one way I make extra money off of the 2 websites is I use word ads, because I use WordPress to make the websites. And with WordPress, you can put on the word ads on there, and they'll put advertisements. So the more people you push to your website, WordPress will pay you whatever. You'll get some money. The more people that go to your website, the more money you get. So if you have some kind of idea or creative, whatever it is that you do, you could basically build a website while you're on the road. It doesn't take long to build a website. If you're putting a lot of detail in it, and you want to make sure it looks good, you don't want to just do it in one day, and you don't want to just pop up a website just to be popping up a website. It has to be about something. But when you stop after a long drive or something, you could whip out your laptop, work on your website, and publish it. Put the word ads on there. If you got a Facebook or something, Twitter, any social media, let everybody know what you're doing. That way your website can get out there, traffic can come to it, and you can make a little money off of that. Like I said, it's not really a set amount, because everybody's website is different. But the more traffic that goes to your website, the better results you're going to get. Even if it's just, and even if no traffic is coming, and it's maybe just like a little bit, and WordPress page, well, WordPress, let me tell you this, they have a threshold. So you could put your threshold at like $100. So as soon as your website gets to $100, they'll send you a check or whatever. That's how that works. But I encourage you, if you have any ideas, you ever wanted to start a business or something, whatever you want to do, blog or anything like that, blog about trucking, start your website, make a few blogs, drive traffic to it, you'll make some money. Another thing that I do is I'm an associate with Amazon. So you can become an affiliate with Amazon, and basically all you do with that is they have links. Once you become an associate, you can you log in and you can search for anything on Amazon, and they'll provide you a link that you could put on your website. So if your website's about jackets or shoes, you can go on Amazon, find the link, put it on your website. So now you're kind of like doubling what you get. So if somebody goes to the traffic goes to your website, you get paid by WordPress with the word ads. Plus you get paid by Amazon. And how Amazon works is if anybody clicks on the link that you put on your website, now these links can go anywhere. Your website, they can go on Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media you got, and you're talking about something, you can put these links on there. And if somebody clicks on that link, and they buy something within 45 days, I believe. If they buy something within 45 days, you'll get a percentage of what they buy. So the more links you put out there, the more money you'll get from Amazon. And that's how that works. That's another good way to make extra money. That's good too. If you have a website, even if you don't have a website, there's so many ways you could do it on like Facebook. You could join a group, let's just say, about dogs, right? You go on there you put, hey, I bought my dog a new collar. I bought this collar off of Amazon for my dog. You put that ad, or not that ad, you put that link with a nice little post in that dog group that you done joined, and people are going to click on it if they like the collar or whatever. But when they click on that ad, there's just more people. And the thing about, the benefit about Amazon is that everybody's ordering stuff. Not a lot of people are going to the store because of COVID or whatever. And a lot of people just find it more convenient just to go on Amazon and order whatever it is you want. And we're in this day and age, like with everything that's going on right now, this is probably the best time to do it. Especially with the holidays coming up. That's when you make the most money from Amazon. Because if you do it right, and a lot of people click on your links, the percentage of people that's going to the percentage of people that's going to order off of Amazon is very high right now. So you can make some money. And Amazon is the same way as Word Ads, if I'm not mistaken. You can put a threshold on there. So, well, no. Amazon, I take that back. Amazon pays you every month. So at the end of the month, what they do is, they, however much you made from people clicking on the links, or not clicking on the links, you don't get paid from them clicking on the link. You get paid when they buy something. So when they buy something, Amazon will send you direct deposit to your bank account, however good your links did. You know, it's people making a lot of money off of that. Other than that, let's say we got Amazon. So far we got Amazon, and we have WordPress, building a website. Now those two, obviously you could do from your truck. You don't need to be anywhere specific. You could do it from your bed. Just as long as you have a computer or iPad or even your phone. Just put the ads on there, put the links on there, work on your website, you're good to go. Another thing is obviously YouTube. YouTube is a good way to make money if you have a particular niche, so to say. When I mean by niche, like something that people are going to watch. If you want to just do trucking, do trucking. There's a lot of drivers that's doing trucking videos. It doesn't have to be nothing major. And with YouTube, the thing I say about YouTube, it's best to do it if you're not, you could be in it for the money, because everybody got bills, but because you're being creative and people are watching you, you got to find something that you love to talk about. Or if it's trucking, then you can talk about trucking, make a vlog or whatever, but you have to love doing the videos that you make, so that way you don't have to think so hard. If it's not really for the money and it's just for you just doing something while you're on the road, then yes, of course, you may not make a whole lot, you may make a whole lot, but it's easier to make videos that way. It's people that do drive trucks that know everything about trucks. I don't know a lot about trucks as far as the engine and these different models and all that other stuff. You know, I don't know nothing about all of that. So, but there are YouTubers out there that know so much about trucks, and they got a lot of subscribers. Because they can talk about, you know, your truck and different models, and they're probably driving them or whatever. So, but it doesn't have to be about trucking. I mean, if you're in your truck and you good at comedy, or you good at making stuff while in your truck, you know, show it off. Let people see what it is that you do. And then you'll enjoy making videos, and then the people, you know, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. It's just you enjoy doing what you like to do. I make videos because I just like making videos. I like sharing information. I like helping people out, like I'm doing right now. I don't care if I have 1 subscriber. I'll still make videos one reason I make videos is because it's kind of like a documentary for me. You know, maybe later on in the future I can go back and see, well, dang, this is what I've done. And, you know, I can actually watch where I was and where I am in the future. Two is for my kids. My kids, they like watching me on YouTube. You know, just because we're always on the road, so we're not always around our kids. So they love seeing like a new video from me or whatever. And they just like watching me. So I do it for the kids. And it's just something to do, you know. If you're just sitting there, you're bored, hey, make a video, record yourself. Do something. And so YouTube is another good way to make some money. They'll send you a check. Basically, they have requirements. So if you, I believe right now, well, I know for a fact you got to have 1,000 subscribers in order for you to monetize your videos if you do want to get paid. I don't monetize my videos because it's not that important, really. I just like making videos. But you can monetize a video. You need 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have a certain amount of watch minutes. So that means the minutes that people have watched your video has to be a certain number for YouTube to pay you. Which they're pretty much saying is people are watching your channel, you're getting a lot of views, your watch time is very high, so people love what you do, so we're gonna pay you for it, pretty much. And that's just basically how it works, you know. That's why you see some people that make like very long videos. If you have good content, you can make like a 25-minute video, I don't know, 30 minutes, all the videos be long, just so they can get that watch time. But as you can see with my video, I really don't care. You know, if it's a short video and I gotta put some information out, that's what I'm gonna do. Just like that, bam. Or I just wanna just share with you guys what I'm doing while I'm out here on the road leasing this truck. But YouTube, if you're not afraid of the camera, if you have something to talk about, if you just wanna make a vlog just for yourself personally, you don't have to do it just for other people. If you just wanna make just a vlog, just to have, you know, because YouTube is like a library. You just, every video you made is in there. So if you just want to make something for yourself personally, then yes, start a YouTube channel. Just start making some videos. Kind of document what you're doing with yourself. And that's YouTube. And like I said, they send you a check, you get paid. So far we got YouTube, we got a website, we got Amazon. So basically with just those three, you'll get some money from all three of them if you keep pushing your brand or keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. Because your website ties into the Amazon links, which ties into maybe your YouTube to get people to go to your website and so forth. Another way, which I actually been doing this. This is where I make the most of my money. I'm a life insurance agent with a company called PHP Agency, and basically I sell life insurance while I'm out here on the road. Not hard to do because you can do that remote. But the company that I work for is not like any other life insurance company because it's not all about just selling life insurance. That's a part of it, but at the same time, you know, you can recruit people. You don't get paid to recruit people, but if you put people on your team, you know, you kind of work as a team. So that's really how I make the most of my money. That's what's going to buy me this truck. Not this truck specifically, maybe another truck. So for you drivers out there or anybody, maybe your wife or whoever, this is something that you might want to get into, and I can pretty much put you on. And basically you can sell, you can put the word out there that you're a life insurance agent, with this great company. The company, right now, they're in Vegas at the MGM Grand. I couldn't make it because I'm on the road. That's fine, and I just went out of town. But they always have conventions, which I'm going to go to the next one, which should be in February. But this company here, they do so much for their agents. I think last year they went to Hawaii, company paid trip. The company pays for it. If you're an agent, they got to, like I said, they do conventions. The last convention, I think it was in Dallas, Texas, if I'm not mistaken. That convention, and then this one this year is in Vegas, where they're gonna have speakers like Mike Tyson, Mario Lopez, and other folks. Like it's very big, and what you have to do is get your life insurance. You have to get licensed. Of course, I live in Georgia, so I had to get licensed in Georgia in order to sell life insurance. So it's just like with anything else. If you're doing real estate, you got to get your real estate license. I mean, it's the same thing. But you get licensed. Once you get licensed, and then the company helps you with getting your license, because you gotta do 20 hours of coursework before you take your test, and they'll help you with all that. So you do your license, you get your team. For me, I have a team because I'm on the road, so I can write policies when I come into town, depending on who I'm talking to, or if I'm talking to a family or whatnot. But if it's just busy like that, I have a team that is not on the road, such as myself, and they can write policies in person. Otherwise, when I go home, luckily I have an office, so I can tell the families or whoever that I'm talking to come to the office, and they can sign the policy or whatever. But that's the chunk right there where it's coming from, and anybody can do it. I've talked to a couple of drivers, and I'm getting them on, because the next convention that's in February, I'm about to walk up in there. We're about to be some truck drivers. We're going to walk up in there like in beast mode, and we'll be the ones up in this convention like a pack of wolves. Yes, we the truck drivers. We on the road making money, and yeah, we selling life insurance, making big money, making even more money. We all getting rich, and we all started our own fleets, and we all bought our own truck cash. That's exactly how we're gonna walk up in there. As far as that, the company, we're always recruiting. I'm always recruiting. If that's something that you want to do, I would say DM me, send me a private, not a private, but a DM message on Instagram, because I'm gonna need your phone number. I'm gonna have to get in contact with you. I don't want you to put your phone number in the comments, because I don't want people harassing you or calling you, and I don't want your business out there. So find me on Instagram at Mikelanta and send me your phone number, or we'll talk, and then that way we can get you set up, and you could be on the road pretty much doing what I do. I mean, I'm on social media. I'm always posting. People know what I do. I got other people that's helping me out. I mean, it's not hard at all. And, like I said, that's the chunk right there. That's what's going to get me to where I'm trying to be at. We all have our different goals, but that's what's going to get me to where I'm trying to be at. Other than that, there's so many other ways that you can make money. I don't know the name of the companies, but I've come across a lot of stuff. I mean, even while you're driving, they got companies that if you grade an essay, if you're good at English and you're good at grammar, they got things where you can look over somebody's essay or something, or a paper or a book or something, and you can, fix any errors or whatever, and they'll pay you for that. They got jobs where you can use your voice, because they're doing like a survey or whatever, but they'll pay you just for you repeating some sentences. Like I said, there's a lot out there that you guys can do while you're on the road, just to make extra income, even if it's just money to get you something to eat. It'll all come when you get that money in your account from Amazon, and it's only about $20. You know, if you're not doing anything, you just kind of just doing it for leisure or whatever, and you're not really taking that serious. That $20, that'll get you a combo at McDonald's. That'll get you some groceries if you're next to a Walmart. I mean, the money, however much money it is, it doesn't matter. But it's extra money. That's money you don't have to spend from you getting paid from driving. I have people comment on my post right now. But other than that, I'm about to go check in this shop right quick just to see how many people is in front of me. Because I have a hole in my side tire. And I've been waiting here. They said 3 hours, but I'm going to go check it. I just want to see how many people is in front of me, how many people I got left. Because I'm not even in the parking space. And the thing that I don't like is I got to go in here to the shop, and hopefully it don't get too late, because if it gets too late, I ain't going to have nowhere to park. So we'll see what happens. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Once again, at Mikelanta. DM me if you're interested in doing what I do as far as being a life insurance agent. Or, like I always say, if you want to work from home, if your wife want to work from home, or your boyfriend, whoever, if you have your spouses at home and they need a job, I can definitely put them on with the life insurance, or I can put them on with my other company so they can work from home. As long as they have a computer and a house phone, they're good to go. But follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter at Mikelanta, follow me on TikTok at Mikelanta with the number 1 behind it. Yes, just follow me on those for now, because I forgot the other stuff I'm on. But other than that, I'm about to walk in here. Y'all keep those wheels turning, baby. Because if them wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. Peace. Y'all stay safe out there. Stay tuned for the next video. Make sure you subscribe if you're watching me for the first time. Let's go!